So very interestingly, I will start with the 2.6, your 12 standard money. Basically, what is money? Money is nothing but we are fulfilling our basic necessity needs and luxury life or whatever. So first let's focus on the icebreaker. Okay, so here the icebreaker they are explaining the importance of money. Why the money is important? The money is important because we are fulfilling our basic needs. That is the first point. So money is used as a capital in business. That is the second point. And it is helpful to fulfill our basic necessity like food, clothing, shelter. And money is important for our country. And money is also important if you invest in yourself in education. Then you can do so many things, right? And then complete the web. Money spent judiciously. So money is spent where? Money spent donation for the poor and needy. Money should be spent in which area? Here, money should be spent in health area. Money should be spent in education. Money should be spent in judicially in the our country economy. Okay, make a list of good qualities of your friend. Now you need to make a list of good qualities of your friend. My friend is there. What kind of good qualities my friends have, right? And then share your views on, like, you need to write a good qualities. So it is your personal, like I can say if I have a friend, so I will say he is very in entertainment, he is very he is very funny, and that's why I'm spend time with him. So his quality is one, funny. Second is entertainment. Second is very kind, he is very kind, right? And yeah, like this you can see. Okay, share your views on, now you need to share your personal view on money is the root of all evils. This is very interesting question, is that money is the root of all evils. Like whatever the problems and whatever the crime are taking place in this planet is because of money. Do you lend money to your friend? Okay, so you need to give reason, like really you are giving money to your friend, and yes, so why? And no, so why? Like I give money to my friend when, yes, I am giving money to my friend when when he is needy, and I will not like to give money to the friend if he is not having a valid reason for asking money for. Clear? And now the the poet. The poet is William H. Davis. Clear? The poet is the William H. Davis. Okay, and I was born in 1871 to 1940. Clear? So William H. Davis was a Welsh poet and writer. Clear? He is a Welsh poet and writer. Welsh means it is an area which is in Britain. Clear, in England. And he is a writer. He spent a significant part of his life as a tramp or hobo in UK and US. So he spent a most important life in the United Kingdom, in which area tramp specifically, and in United States of America, which area specifically the hobo. And he became a peddler and street singer in England. So in England he became the peddler. Peddler is nothing but you can say in Hindi, Banjara, people who are singing at one place and another place and changing the place and singing, right? So after several years of wandering here and there in UK and US, he published his first book, The Soul Destroyer and Other Poems. So okay, so after wandering here and there and after wandering and singing here and there, he published his first volume, and the name of the volume is The Soul Destroyer and Other Poems. Okay, till now you have understood who is that person. He is a American. He is a British-born and American poet, and he is a singer, peddler, and after several years he published one volume. The name of the book is nothing but The Soul Destroyer and the other poems. Okay, the poem tells us about the rich man who wants to be a poor man to find real happiness. So in this poem, what we are going to, the poet tells us, because obviously the poet talks about how a man himself turn himself in a poor person, and then he want to find real happiness. Clear? So here there is a rich man who wants to be a poor man to find a real happiness. Okay, so this poem will tells us that there is a rich man who wants to be a poor man to find a real happiness, which means that a man wants to find real happiness when he became poor. It is when we do not have money or have lost our money we realize the importance of money, right? So all of us, like even me and you, we are realizing the importance of money when we lost it. Otherwise we never going to realize. Like for example, in your home during COVID-19, most of the people are realizing the importance of money. Clear? At the end, the poet says that now, at the end of the poem, the poet says that now he doesn't have money, but he has true friends. They may be few. So in this poem only, we will try and understand. A man turns himself a poor to find the real happiness, and the at the end of the poem, we will understand when he is having a zero money, so he is having a few friends. And that of the poem, we will try and understand that. Clear? Then money. Let's come to the poem. When I had money, oh. When I had money, the poet is saying that when he has money and lots of money, I knew of no joy till I went poor. Okay. So here the poet is saying that I knew no joy till I went poor. So the author is saying that when he became poor, okay, and he felt no joy. I knew no joy till I went poor. So here it is saying that the poet, when he became poor, then he understood then you know about the real happiness. And before that he was a rich person. He never found happiness himself. When he became poor, he knew about the joy. For many a false man as a friend came knocking all at my door. So the poet is saying that when he has a money, so there are so many fake friends, false friends are coming at his home and knocking at him, which means simply, like when you have, obviously you have a money, the most of the false people will came at you and they will talk. And then felt I like child, that then the poet felt like a child, that a trumpet that he must not blow. Okay, that he holds a trumpet but he must blow, because a man is that I dare and not speak to let this false world know. So in the second stanza it is explaining like he felt when he became a poor, like he had given a trumpet but he can't blow that, because there is someone is that he said by someone, you take this trumpet but don't blow, because there are some there is a death, there is someone is that, that's why you don't need to blow. So this was the situation the poet was happening, because suddenly he became poor. So after becoming a poor, he felt this situation. And then much have I fault, much have I thought of life. Okay, so he thought of life much and seen how poor men's heart are ever light, and how their wives do hum like bees, and their work from morn to night. So here if you see the first word, whatever he had thought about this life and seen, he had seen that how the poor men are happy, how their hearts are very light. Like the rich people are very frustrated, and he had giving example how the poor man's hearts are very light, how their family are very happy, how their wives are singing a song like right. And so the uh, and about their and whatever they are doing from morning to till night very happily. So when I hear this poor man's the poor ones laugh, so the poet is saying that when I heard when the poor man's laugh and see the rich ones coldly frown. So he simply is saying that whenever the poet hear the poor men's are happy and the rich men are very frustrated or very angry, coldly frown, and poor men think I need to go up, and poor men think I need I need not go up so much as rich men should come down. So the poet is saying that poor men should think about themselves. They need to go up, and so that the rich men should come down, because obviously the rich men are always targeting the upper side, not the below side, right? When I had money or money, oh, my many friends prove all untrue. Okay, when so the poet is saying in the last stanza, when he had money or lots of money, most of the friends are all untrue. Those whichever friends he have, all the friends were totally fake. But now, when he have no money, and his friends are very real and very few. Clear? The poem is all about money. Like the poet is trying to explaining us that as a person, when you have a lots of money, the people will talk with you, people will speak with you, people will spend time with you. But when you doesn't have a money, the only people will stay with you which are very real. That's it. Clear?